G'day everyone, it's Michael Toon again, and we're at Brett's Wharf. You can see right there, and 2 miles that way is the Gateway Bridge, and then another mile further up there was the starting line in the King's Cup in 1939, which would have been the 20th King's Cup at the time, 80 years ago, on this very day, May 13. So 100-year anniversary of the King's Cup this year, and 80 years ago to this very day marks the last time that Queensland won the race, and the finish line was 60 feet from the Brett's Wharf ferry terminal, essentially what it is today, or Brett's Wharf at the time, which is right where we're standing. And the race was scheduled to start at 3:30, but it started half an hour late because there was a restart because Tasmania, who were in lane 3, weren't on the starting line. And then the Queenslanders set a course record at the time over 3 miles, winning the race in 14 minutes and 29 seconds. So the time now is exactly 14 minutes past 4. So this exact time right now that I'm recording this, on this very day, 80 years ago, was where Queensland crossed the finish line, exactly where I'm standing. Straight line here from Hamilton over to the Bulimba Bank to win the King's Cup, the last time Queensland ever achieved it. So we are, as some of you know, going to essentially reenact that race with 2 trial-aids from our King's Cup squad later this year on this very course. So they'll be crossing the finish line right here, that green marker buoy, to stay away from the ferries that run these days, of course. And there's one coming in now. We'll be starting 3 miles that way, and the start line will be 1 mile from the Gateway Bridge, which didn't, of course, exist at the time, but pretty much underneath shooting the Gateway is the 1 mile mark. Here will be 3 miles, and then the winning crew from those 2 trial squads will be having lunch shouted by the King's Cup committee at the Regatta Hotel.